Hey, what's up everybody? Good morning. So this is evidently, like say, well, an amazing, well, warm and well, muggy Tuesday morning here on August 28th, 2018. And plus I can definitely feel like say, well, the wind of air out here. And boy oh boy is it basically windy. Not to mention, it's also warm and muggy outside too, a little bit. So anyways, let me try and zoom right in. Yeah, well, sorry it took me so long, since it's like, what, 4:07 a.m. to right now, 4:08. So anyways, I've just been busy, like, say, just working on, like, say, well, a couple of newest sketches on my sketchbook. And while at the same time, I'm actually, like, say, just watching, well, MTV's Catfish series. One that's been, like, say, well, usually on just one of the recorded series I was just looking at. Well, I'm currently looking at, so. Anyways, I figured I might as well, like, say, well, make it back up here just in time, like, say, catching this full moon out here. Since I already know that it just, like, say, basically just appeared since earlier, tonight. But man, oh man, yesterday the weather was so warm and muggy out here, due to, like, say, what, the humidity. Man, I don't see how anybody else. But man, oh man, I still can't seem to figure out how in the world can anyone can possibly, like, say, withstand this sort of heat outside. I'm like, what's up with that? And plus, I also do know it's, like, say, well, an airplane flying out there too. It's just way above in the skies, basically, like, say, well, flying around the left direction out here tonight. Yep, it's just way out there. Yeah, so far everything else out here is basically, like, say, well, nice and quiet. Not to mention, like, say, it's also windy, and what a breeze of air outside it is. I can totally feel it. Don't y'all? So anyways, all I'm currently just doing is, like, say, just testing my drawing skills, just working on, like, say, well, working on some latest sketches. Although it's true, I cannot say anything, of course, about it, because I'm actually, like, say, just working on it. So all I just want to do is, like, just test my skills, of course, and try to take it just one step at a time, patiently, though. But don't worry, y'all get a chance, like, say, see exactly what I've been working on, especially, even around, like, say, what this morning from, what, August 28th, 2018? Yeah. Plus, I didn't really forget about, live streaming, Smash Hit and possibly Smash Hit and, Grand Theft Auto 3. So, like I said, I'll get a chance to, like, say, do so. When I get a chance to. I think, possibly later on. And instead of playing Shadowgate and, Contra Force on John Game Boy, why do I always keep saying John Game Boy Color? Instead of playing on Nostalgia, instead of playing on John NES Emulator Pro, I'm going to try playing it on the Nostalgia NES Emulator Professional version paid app. just to see how well can I actually progress. Yeah, it's definitely one. Yep, it's definitely one hell of a breeze out here, though. Weather's basically. So the weather out here is basically like, say, well, a little bit windy. Oh yeah, Oh yeah, that's right. And speaking of live streaming, I also heard. I actually heard about what happened to two of those innocent people, of course, who are like, say, who are live streaming, who are actually like, say, live streaming, one of these games, Madden 2019. Let's see, what was it called? Madden 2019. The game, of course, they were actually like, say, live streaming over in Jacksonville, Florida. Yeah, I heard about what happened to them, though. And I'm really sorry. And like I said, but I'm really sorry to hear about what happened. Still, but even still, there's just one question: how in the world could some dude who has a mental illness would just simply just like say would start shooting up the place, killing two innocent people, two dudes, and then start wounding others, but just before he pretty much like say just shot himself. I just don't understand it. Why in the world? I just don't understand it. But you know what? Why in the world do a lot of these tragedies like that be happening? It's all just completely just screwed up. Man, that's just sad. Yeah, because like I was saying, I was like, let me see, because yesterday I was like, I actually just like say, well, I took a look at the YouTube channels and, found and pretty much heard about the news. And then I took a look at, like, say, the unedited footage about, about the Jacksonville live stream gaming about what really happened. And I still couldn't even believe it. Yeah, so, my condolences really go out to those two. Let's just hope something like that never happens ever again to anyone else. Man, oh man. Yeah, but anyways, I'm basically like say yeah, the weather out here is like say currently windy though. Yeah, I can truly feel it. So let me see. So the humidity is not exactly warm and murky out here though. Not really. Not like how it was, like, say, yesterday, on Monday afternoon. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let me see. Plus, the pizza I definitely ate, of course, from Little Caesars. No, not Little... Yeah, from Little Caesars. I had to correct that, yeah. Anyways, I just tasted it out. I just tasted, the pizzas, and they really taste awesome. Except they kind of had, like, say, some sort of white cheddar on it. Well, only on the only like say the pizza bread on top. But those red peppers sure do spice things up. Oh, man, oh man. Okay, so I definitely am noticing like say a second airplane that's just flying around. Unbelievable. Yeah, like I said, it's a really beautiful full moon out here. You got like say, a really windy weather out here too. Yeah, I can definitely feel a breeze. It feels so cool though. let me see. Well, I don't see any, let's see, I don't see any mosquitoes flying around out here in this backyard. But however, I can clearly notice a line of spider webs here on both of these power cables outside. One to which I'm just currently noticing. So let me see, let me zoom right on out. Okay, so let's see, so this is where the full moon out here. Okay, so let's see, so this is exactly where the full moon out here is. So yeah, because like I said, I was just busy, like, say, you know, just listening to music on the SoundCloud app. Just about a few minutes ago, just before I actually got a chance, just before I had to, like, say, well, you know, make it back up here, you know, catch this full moon out here, which is basically here in the center of these skies. One to which I'm just currently noticing, so let me take a look here. Let's see here. Alright, let me focus on this moon here. Let's see. So the good news is the clouds are basically, clouds, of course, are gone, so everything's been cleared, especially around these beautiful night skies. Man, I definitely feel, man, the weather out here is currently windy, especially around, you know, this Tuesday morning. Yep, I definitely feel it. Nah, for real, I actually do feel well, this breeze of it, you know, this breeze of an air out here. And it's like, you know, whenever you notice, like, say, you know, there's well, you know, some airplanes flying around. You know, it's like, I don't know, it's more like an airspace up here. You just notice them, like, you know, just one by one individually. And rightfully so, it seems. Let me see. I can't see it, of course, using this my camera, really. But I can clearly see, like, say, well, the red and white blinking lights. Okay, let me see, focus on this full moon here, so I don't want to, well, lose focus on it. And there's another airplane. Man, man, I'm just curious, like, why in the world do they always be flying around here? Like, you know, like every night. They always do this, like, individually, you know, like one by one. Let's see. man, this, like I said, this breeze of cool, but like I said, you know, this breeze of cool air out here, man, it should be like this, like, you know, like every, okay, I was about to say, because I'm looking, cause like I said, because I'm just like, say, you know, I'm just looking at, I'm just, you know, looking outside, noticing another airplane from a distance, just flying around the right side of this direction. Okay. Yeah, yeah, the airplane is basically flying around the right side of this direction, really. Yeah, but let me see. As I was saying, but yeah, because like I said, you know, this let me see, this breeze of air really should be cool, you know, like every day. Since I know, well, you know, since I already do know that, well, summer is almost over. Well, since I already know that, well, yeah, since summer is like, since, you know, summer is almost over, and then, you know, it's back to school for everyone. Because, you know, hey, you know, it's like, hey, you know, you gotta, like, say, well, you know, get an education, hit the books, work hard, graduate, you know, like such as, like, you know, everybody else, like, say, you know, just doing your everyday usual thing. That's all. Happens all of the time to all of us. Yeah, like I said, this breeze of air, man, it just feels, like I said, but this breeze of air, it really feels like, say, you know, cool out here. Because, you know, it's like, you know, like, well, let's see, because, you know, every morning, no, let me see, because, you know, like, well, you know, every morning and then in the afternoon, whenever there's, like, say, you know, well, whenever it's sunny, and, you know, you got, whenever it's sunny outside, you want some clouds, and then the humidity, of course, starts to become, like, say, you know, well, warm and muggy. It's just, man, it's just crazy though. And without that breeze of air, trust me, anyone would be sweating like crazy in no time, trying to make it back home, trying to turn on, like, say, you know, well, the AC, as in, well, air conditioner. Because I'm like, well, just look at, I mean, here's one thing, I mean, just look at these beautiful, I mean, look at this, this wonderful, these clear night skies. This is exactly what this is exactly what I love the most, you know. No clouds, no mosquitoes flying around, and absolutely no spiders. And I definitely do notice, like, say, another airplane flying around. What is this? An East Point what? Airspace out here? Airplanes be flying around like every night, especially around every morning. No, every morning, you know, at night. Like, what's up with that? Yeah, so it's once again flying around the left. Man, this breeze of air feels so good. still, I must admit, it's a little bit cool, though. That's a relief. But it needs to be really cool. And not be all, like, say, you know, warm and muggy, like, all of the time. You know, like it happens, because, like I said, it happens, like, you know, like, every single summer. Whether it, like I said, whether it happens around, you know, here in this current year that we're standing in, you know, and here in 2018, or what, and, you know, and then it could possibly, like, say, you know, well, happen even, like, and then the humidity, of course, might, and then suddenly, like, say, well, you know, the humidity, of course, might be warm and muggy, and then, you know, the weather's UV. Ultraviolet rays might be high, of course, even for, like, say, what, even next year in 2019, though. But even still, I really love this. This AccuWeather news report. Every time I update it, so yeah, because like I said, because it lets you know about, you know, the current weather conditions, though. Because here's one thing. Well, let me see, because oh, excuse me, I just burped. Let me see, because Channel X, because let me see, Channel Action News and then Fox 2 News Detroit, they always, like, say, you know, well, let me see, well, the meteorologists, they always, like, say, you know, well, you know, give people, like, say, you know, all of the necessary right information about, you know, the current weather conditions, whether it be sunny, be clouds, or whether it be, like, say, you know, chance storms, or whether it be, well, you know, well, light rain, to be exact. Okay, so alright, so I had to make sure I didn't lose focus on this full moon out here. Since I've been busy talking, really. And while at the same time, you know, just observing this moon here. So let's see. Now that let me see. So now that I managed to beat one of the bosses, Slasher Hawk, and since I'm currently, like, say, well, let's see, because since I'm currently at another level, even on Metal Gear Solid, since I managed to save the game, both of them, just in case. So all I have to do is try and, like, say, well, resume where I left off on Metal Gear Solid on hard difficulty on Nostalgia Game Boy Color emulator. So that's what that's what I'll try and do as soon as I get a chance for that. Yeah, so for now, all I'm just gonna do is, like, say, you know, well, just busy, like, say, you know, just trying to focus on working on some latest art sketches, though. Because I'm only just trying to focus on everything, you know, mostly for 2018 this year. And yes, I will try and, like, say, you know, well, color the sketches when I get a chance to, though. Possibly, like, say, you know, on a video recording, like how I usually do. Because the last time I did some, let me see, because last time I did, like, say, you know, some coloring sketches, let me see, because last time I colored some pencil coloring sketches was last month in July, so, like I said, but I will try and see what I can do about that. So what I'm just going to try and do is just focus on working on my art sketches, you know, take it one step at a time without rushing in. Because, man, I know full well how I hate to be rushed. So, just call taking it one step at a time. And there's another airplane that's just flying around out here in these skies. I swear, okay, here's one thing. I swear, these pilots, of course, way above in these skies, the ones who are, like, say, you know, piloting these airplanes, they must really love, like, say, what? Flying around out here. I wonder what's up. I wonder why all that matter. Oh, man. Alright, let's see. Alright, so let's see. Let me see. I'm trying to get a clearer. Let me try and get a much clearer. Trying to get a much clearer view of this full moon out here. Because since I know the camera's angle's since I do know it's a little bit blurry from what I can tell on this camera that I'm looking at. Let's see here. Can I get it from this side? No. Okay. So that's what I'm just, because right now all I'm just busy just doing is just focusing, like, say, you know, just looking at this full moon up here, just observing it, even outside. So, yeah, like I said, the weather out here is basically, like, so, you know, it's basically windy. I can truly feel it. Straight up. But what can I say? It's like I said. But what can I say? All it's just, like I said, because all what I see here, of course, you got, like, say, you got the most beautiful full moon out here, especially, like, say, you know, on a very windy day, especially around here on this Tuesday morning. I love it. Oh, man. Yeah, but even still, like I said, isn't this full moon gorgeous? She is so beautiful. So beautiful. Yep, no doubt about it. So. Yeah, but even still, it's a good thing I managed to, like, say, you know, make it up here just in time, really. So, yeah. Making it up here just in time, you know, just to, like, say, you know, just to catch, like, say, you know, a glimpse of this full moon out here. Even around these most beautiful skies at night. Oh, yeah, and by the way, oh, yeah, that's right. And speaking of Instagram, you know, let me see, because yesterday around the afternoon, because I was actually checking out the reviews on Google Play Store, and they were like, there were some people who were actually, you know, there were some people who, however, they were being brutally honest by saying, well, you know, on Instagram, the app, however, was that, you know, people are trying to, like, say, well, trying to record or post their, trying to post their pictures, you know, their own pictures on Instagram. And for some odd reason, before they can get a chance, like, say, you know, well, to record, I mean, do some video recording, unfortunately, it apparently, well, the app itself apparently then said, well, unfortunately, Instagram has stopped. So there were, like, say, you know, well, several people, you know, who were complaining about that yesterday, because they were kind of hoping, like, say, you know, well, the developers can, like, say, you know, well, update it by fixing it. So just a heads up, I just suddenly found out about that yesterday on a Monday afternoon while I was busy, like, say, you know, checking out the reviews on it, though. But man, oh man, it's a good thing the clouds are no longer rolling around here. Because I really hated you know, no, because like I said, because I really hated how they, like, say, you know, they just show up, especially around the night skies, and then they cover up, you know, this full moon, though. And then it's like, you know, suddenly the moon grows dim, and then it's like, you know, you barely have enough time to, like, say, and then it's like you barely have, like, say, you know, well, a small window of opportunity trying to, like, say, you know, well, just to catch a glimpse of this baby. But in the meantime, but like I said, I will be live streaming later on if I get a chance to, though. But in the meantime, I love y'all. Y'all be good, be safe and sound out there. Plus, good morning on a Tuesday night here in this morning. And stay tuned, and I'll be back, everyone. Oh yeah, plus also be safe and sound out there too, though. Let's just hope the weather, of course, don't turn out to be warm and muggy like Muggy later on, weather around the morning. Alright, so here I go. This full moon out here, she is truly beautiful. And what a sight to behold. Oh yeah.